Hello everyone, my name is Cam and welcome to another episode of Pro Evolution Soccer Did You Know? This is the series where we tell you things about Pro Evolution Soccer that you may or may not know. So, did you know that you can edit the youth team names in PES 2020? So not a lot of people know about this, but the youth team names can be edited to give you more of a realistic feel. So as you can see on screen right now, you can see a lot of the youth team players, but they are names that are all pretty random. And because I have chosen Arsenal, there's not a lot of English players in this list. So what you can do is change it to make it a little bit more realistic, and I will show you how. So it's very simple how to change the names of the players. If you do go to edit mode, then if you go to players, edit player, go all the way down to a section called other, then there is a little section called new ML players Europe. So if you do pick a team in the European region, this will be your youth team for any team you pick in Europe. So if you pick Arsenal, this is the same list you'll get. Barcelona, Real Madrid, etc. So how to change your player is very simple. Once you are on this list, if you just want to go to descending order and go to overall rating, it brings up the best players, and as you can already see, I have edited this guy and I have named him Terry. So we are going to go ahead and rename somebody else just for this video so you can see that it works. So as you can see, we've got this player here called K. McDell. He is from Poland, and because we are an English club, we do want an English player to make it a little bit more realistic. So I'm just going to give him an English name. I'm just going to call him Johnson so you can see that this works. And there you go, we have a new player. Now for this to work, you will need to start a brand new Master League so that the new edited data can be reflected in your Master League. Now if you just go to your new Master League once it's started, if you go to team management, then negotiation, then if you go down to your youth team, you will see the edited players you have changed are now in your youth team. So did you know that the Palmeiras Classic Stadium is the only stadium in-game to have a yellow TV filter when you play? So yes, if you choose the Palmeiras Classic Stadium, which is the Stadio Palestra Italia, as you can see on the screen right now, this classic stadium gives a yellow type of filter when you play the game. I'm not sure why this is the case. I don't know if it's to give it a classic feel because it's a classic stadium, but it is the only stadium in-game that has this filter when you play at this stadium. So next we move on to, did you know that free kick shot animations affect control shot animations? So yes, the free kick shot animation affects controlled shot animations, and what I mean by that is, just as you're about to hit the ball when you're taking a free kick, whatever motion that you have chosen for that player will actually end up becoming his finesse shot animation, and I will just show you right now. So if you go to edit player and then you go to motion, you can see this free kick shot right here, and how he hits the ball at the end will end up becoming his controlled shot animation. And again, I'm just going to pick a random free kick motion and you will see that also become his controlled shot animation. So moving on to the next one, did you know that you can be your own boss in a PES game? So yes, in PES 2012 there is a game mode called Club Boss Mode, where you take the role of a chairman and the sole aim is to make as much money as you can. Now this game mode isn't accessible straight away in PES 2012, you do have to amass 100 GP and go into the PES shop and purchase it from there before you can even think about diving into this game mode straight away. So you can hire managers, you can fire managers, you can intervene with managers if you're not happy with the starting lineup or the manager's tactics. You do have access to your personal wealth, which can be used to sign top players or boost your marketing budget. It is important to carefully plan, or you can go bust very quickly in this mode. This game mode was an unlockable in PES 2012 and was omitted from PES 2013. Now the idea behind this game mode is good, but the execution just isn't there, hence why they didn't bring it back for PES 2013. So did you know that the developers tricked us into believing that there was no loading times in PES 2010 and PES 2011. So in PES 2010 and in PES 2011, when you entered a game, it would instantly load from the moment you pressed kickoff, as you can see. But what is actually going on here is that this is actually a PNG image of the stadium displayed in the background, while the actual stadium is rendering or loading. So thank you to everyone that has watched today's episode of PES Did You Know. As usual, if you do have anything to share and you do want me to put it in this video about what people might not know about the Pro Evolution Soccer series, leave it in the comment section below, and if it is something that I do not know about, I will definitely feature it and I will credit you. Anyway, my name is Cam, hope you all enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next one.